Hello, good morning, students. Please subscribe the channel, drop a like, share, and comment. This is Progressive Monthly Magazine, February 2025. Exercise number 12 on the speed of 100 words per minute. Start. The good news is that the economy is on the move. We are witnessing unprecedented, sustained growth of the economy at the rate of over 7% per annum for 3 years in a row. In the last quarter, the growth rate touched 8%. The rate of inflation is under control despite enormous pressures on the energy front. The rate of investment is rising and business expectations are bullish. Some infrastructure sectors like telecom, railways, and aviation are showing rapid improvement. Through adoption of VAT by most states, the tax system has improved vastly. India has become the third most attractive investment destination after US and China. Our efforts towards creating a more peaceful neighborhood have been noted, and we are making steady improvement. On the whole, both the polity and the economy are fairly healthy and robust. The progress in our relations with major powers has also boosted confidence in the economy. If nothing untoward happens, we should be able to sustain this momentum. However, it also requires hard work from all of us. There are three specific areas of concern. First, we need a massive infusion of investment in the infrastructure sector. We have taken important steps to accelerate this process, but much more needs to be done without delay. Second, we must improve the fiscal health of the central and state governments. The fiscal deficit remains at unacceptably high levels. While revenues are rising, so is expenditure, and we are in danger of sliding back on our commitment to fiscal responsibility. State governments have an especially important task at hand to improve their finances and deploy them more productively. Third, there has been an alarming decline in agricultural growth in the ninth and 10th plan period. This must be reversed. Without stepping up the rate of growth of income and investment in agriculture, it will not be possible for us to step up the overall rate of growth of the economy and generate employment opportunities. This is an area where the state governments have a critical role to play. Sustained high economic growth is essential to meet the several commitments that we have made to increase spending in areas like employment, education, and health. It is also essential that we improve the quality of governance at all levels and implement some of the key initiatives we have taken to redeem our pledge to our people. A key commitment we had made was to end the era of jobless growth and revive employment. Rozgar Badao was our solemn pledge. I am happy that the Parliament passed the National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. I must express the gratitude of the government to our leader for her unwavering commitment in seeing this historic legislation through Parliament. For the first time, through this act, we have recognized the right to work as a fundamental legal right. It entitles the rural poor to guaranteed employment for 100 days. The Act provides for a phased rollout with 200 backward districts covering a third of the country being taken up initially. This will be expanded to cover the entire country over the next 5 years. Under guidelines of the Center, states are expected to craft locally relevant schemes to generate employment and create productive assets. It is up to the states to make this a creative agenda for rural transformation utilizing the large resources that will flow under this program. The NAREGA must be a transparent people's program. Therefore, methods of estimation and measurement of works and rates of payment for each task should be made transparent. The labor that seeks work must understand what is offered, on what terms, and demand its full entitlement. Similarly, there should be complete transparency in maintenance of master roles and payment of wages. Every aspect of implementation will be covered by the Right to Information Act, which is another historical legislation enacted by our government. People will have general access to public records and information pertaining to the Employment Guarantee Act. Our state governments must take the lead in evolving best practices in the implementation of the Act. I request Chief Ministers to commit their best civil service talent for its implementation. Please use this program to also strengthen decentralization and Panchayati Raj in your states. Make this a laboratory for right to information and enhancing transparency and accountability. The Congress governments must lead the way and set an example for all. To upgrade rural infrastructure, our government has conceived a time bound business plan under Bharat Nirman. It is flagship program for our government. We are committing over rupees 2 lakh crore to it. Bharat Nirman should unleash the growth potential of our villages. In the next 4 years, we need to ensure that every habitation has potable drinking water. Every village of over 1000 population or over 500 in hilly and tribal areas must have all pakka roads. Every village must have electricity and telephone connectivity. We must ensure that over 1 crore hectares of land is irrigated in the country.